she heard my cry, she kept saying it. She said, your love like a wet match. You can't light no fire with that. It's too short, it's too little. You washed up, and it bends in the middle.
Oh, and somebody says, "Sook it, sook it."
Your love is like a wet match. You can't light no fire with that.
Oh yeah.
It's too short, it's too little.
Oh yeah. Oh, you are up all night with Brenda White right here at Spreaker.com, coming to you live from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida, where it is 58 degrees and cloudy, and I am waiting on the line for blues legend Bobby Rush, and that's what you've been hearing, nothing but Bobby Rush. I started you with henpecked. I'm not henpecked. I just been pecked by the right hen. Too short, too little, and it bends in the middle. And then you also heard the second song was I Got Three Problems: my woman, my girlfriend, and my wife. Now, we may get interrupted as I'm reading while waiting on Bobby's call. So, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about Bobby Rush, okay? Emmett Ellis Jr., better known as Bobby Rush, writes and sings funky blues, R&B, and soul songs. Santelli's Big Book of Blues states that Rush was born November 10, 1940. However, another source says that he was born November 10, 1936. That's Yahoo Music Finders. The sources agree that he was born in Homer, Louisiana, to his mother Mattie and to a preacher of two churches. As a child, he was involved in church but never sang in the choir. At a very early age, Rush was involved in musical experiences related to his career. Blues Access, that's the source of that. At age 6, he used an old broom as a guitar and started listening to artists such as Louis Jordan, Elmore James, Muddy Waters, and B.B. King. When he was 13, he moved to Chicago with his family and managed to form a band which included Freddie King, Luther Johnson, Bobby King, and Luther Allison Malico. He also performed in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. That's home for me. And Bobby Rush lives close to my home now in Arkansas. And we always talk about getting together when I come home. He also performed in Pine Bluff, Arkansas with Boyd Gilmore and Johnny Big Moose Walker. That's from Music Finder. From this early beginning, he has become one of the best artists ever. And if you have never seen Bobby Rush perform on stage, baby, you are missing something. I'm going to continue reading in just a moment. But if you go to Up All Night with Brenda White, I've got a little video clip there from YouTube. And it's of Bobby Rush singing, I Ain't Studying You. Now, I went to the Arkansas Blues and Heritage Festival down in Helena, Arkansas. They used to call that the King Biscuit. And it's 20 minutes from my home in Arkansas. And I went down there to see Bobby Rush 4 or 5 years ago. And if I tell you, this man turned this place out. He closed the show on Saturday night. And he had about 5 girls on stage with him. And if you see the clip on Up All Night with Brenda White, you will see 4 girls with him. But he has girls of all sizes on stage with him. And as he gets to telling these stories and singing these songs, he's going to tell you a little bit of a story before he sings anything. And when he gets to telling you these stories and singing these songs, and that the bass and the drums and the organs and stuff are just popping in sync like nobody's business, I'm telling you, you can't stand it. And the first time I ever saw him perform, and I fell in love with him, he came out on stage and he had these 5 girls, and they all, like I said, different sizes. but all of them had a little booty on them, you know. All of them. I don't care what size they were. They had nice little booty on them. And they had on really short dresses. And I'm assuming they were wearing thongs. Because every time they just bent over just a little bit. Just to make you wonder whether they had on drawers or not. It was outrageous. It was outrageous. It was pumping. It was going crazy on the stage. And I'm telling you, I fell in love with Bobby Rush then and there. And I came back here and I bought everything that he owned or he had done that I knew of. Okay. And so I am just so honored tonight. I know tonight is a show for him. I hope he doesn't have to cancel. I know it's getting tight. I talked to him this morning, and I talked to him this afternoon, and I talked to him last night. So we are hoping that he's going to pull this off. But I know he has a blues engagement tonight, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Okay, so anyway, he just got back from Paris on Sunday, but we've been in constant contact because we do love each other, and he is my friend. So I'm watching the clock, and I know he has an engagement tonight around 10. So I don't know, maybe he can do the interview in the car or whatever, but we're going to hope and cross our fingers, and let's see if he's going to make it in here. All right. But in the meantime, let me get back. Let me play for you Eyes Full of Tears, and then I'm going to read some more of his bio to you. Welcome to Up All Night with Brenda White, right here at Spreaker.com. Oops, sorry. You have to load your songs on deck, you know, before you play them. Here we go.
I came home from work. I found my baby gone. I'm still trying to figure out what did I do wrong. When I left to go to work, seemed like everything was okay. But when I came home, the little girl had moved away. And oh, she left me with one heartache and two eyes full of tears. Oh, babe, two eyes full of tears. Without a word of warning, she up and walked out my life. She didn't give me no kind of warning. She just took me by surprise. I never thought she would leave me. I never thought she would do me wrong. When I found out she was leaving me, she was already gone. And oh, she left me with one heartache and two eyes full of tears. Oh yeah, two eyes full of tears. When I came home from work, I walked through the door. She had taken everything out the house, even the carpet off the floor. She'd taken everything out the kitchen, even the kitchen sink. She'd taken everything out the bathroom, a hot water tank. And all the little girl left me was one heartache and two eyes of tears. Oh, babe, two eyes full of tears. It's not just her leaving me, it's how the little girl left. What's going through my mind, I hope it's not true. She taking all her clothes out the closet, and she taking all my clothes too. Now my mind is running, my heart is in pain. I wonder why would she take my clothes unless she give it to another man.
Oh, somebody says suck it, suck it.
One heartache.
That's the Chitlin Circuit King,
2 eyes full of tears.
Bobby Rush. Oh, it don't get no better than that. That's 2 eyes full of tears. I love it. I love it. I do. Okay, so let me get back and finish reading a little bit of Bobby Rush to you. Okay. All right. Before releasing many songs, he moved to Jackson, Mississippi, 1983. I had to take a peek back and make sure that I turned my mic back on. Okay. As a child, he was told many times not to move to Jackson, Mississippi, but he ignored his parents and came anyway. Throughout his career, he signed with many record companies and released many albums. He released his first hit, Chicken Heads, in 1971 for Galaxy Records. And I believe I have been interrupted by the great Bobby Rush. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Bobby Rush.
Bobby Rush ain't quite that time. What time? Are you in the same time zone I am?
No, I'm not, but you are good. You are live. I was just reading a little I was just reading a little of your bio to the group, but you are just in time, baby. You know you ain't never late with me.
All right.
I love you.
Thank right, brother.
Y'all say hi to Bobby Rush.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, my baby?
Okay, let me. Y'all just hold 1 second. Let me close my door. Let me change.
All right, we'll do that. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, that's my baby, Bobby Rush. He is crazy, but I knew eventually he was going to get in here, and I figured he probably would call as I was reading y'all on the line, and he did. Bobby Rush, what's going on, baby?
Everything's great. How is everybody up that way?
Oh, man, we are loving you up this way.
How's the weather there? Is the weather cool?
The weather is wonderful, Bobby. It's only 58 degrees right now.
Oh, you're not bad at all.
No, we ain't bad